so hard.
What is, honey? You are a grown woman. You can live your life as you please. You're not going to hear any criticism from me.
Mom, the truth is, I've completely disgraced myself. Everyone around me, but most especially you. All the sanctimonious crap that I've been spouting about going to Africa, none of which has anything to do with the real reason that I was going.
Doing the right thing for the wrong reason doesn't take away from the good that you can accomplish.
But Mama, I was not going to do any good, so there will not be any good accomplished.
Oh, honey, listen to me. Changing your mind is no disgrace. In fact, I'm relieved that you're not going, and I'm sure Nick will be too.
Relieved about what?
Oh, Bridget's changed her mind about going to Africa.
It's not about changing my mind. It's just about what's going to happen for the three of us.
Oh, stop it. I am not going to let you agonize over that, too. I love you, and I trust you. And I know you don't have any designs over my husband.
Mom.
Honey, please, just relax, okay? What is it you have there behind your back? Come on.
I know most people wait a few decades to do this, but we've had our share of... Well, I've asked Reverend Mulcahy to come over here so we could redo our vows.
You did?
I didn't know anyone would be here. I'm sorry. You know, we did it with the justice of the peace the first time. I thought maybe with the Reverend, we may want to do this under God's eyes. Just the two of us. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's great. That is so romantic. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to.
Come out to the terrace with me. You see, Reverend, our wedding wasn't exactly storybook, to say the least.
Somewhat.
We were sort of in the middle of an argument at the time, and there was this naked photo of Brooke looking down at us. And
Did you have to
The
bring that
same
up?
one that was in the paper?
Oh,
yeah, actually, that one.
yeah, I think I was the source of most of our problems.
That's not true. Don't listen to her. That's not true at all. What I think we're looking for is a fresh start.
Well, the texts we use are generally for people on their 40th, 50th anniversary.
You got something in there for people in their 10th week?
We'll think of something.
Okay.
Hey, the door was wide open. Is everything okay? Is that Reverend Mulcahy?
They're renewing their vows.
You didn't tell them.
Well, the only thing my mother knows how to do when she sees me unhappy is just tell me how wonderful I am. Oh, Felicia, she is so far from imagining what's really going on.
Maybe it doesn't need to be told today.
Then what does that make me?
Cautious? Honey, you don't even know if you can carry a baby to term.
You think I need to hear that?
Then be honest with yourself as to why you were hellbent on delivering this news today. When if you wait, God forbid, but if you do, maybe there'll be nothing to tell. Or is it because you want another chance with Nick? Because if that's the case, then I would get out there right now and do what you came here to do.
I am not angling for Nick. I want to tell my mother because I believe that that's the straightforward thing to do. I realize that the timing is awful. It's never going to be a good time. I'm just gonna tell him the truth today.
Dominic, do you take Brooke to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and keeping only unto her?
I do.
Brooke, do you take Dominic to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and keeping only unto him?
I do.
These are the vows you made to each other the day your union was recognized by the state. Today, I ask you to renew these vows before me and before God. I invite you to recommit yourselves to that work of love you have undertaken.
I'll never forget how close I came to losing you. It was like falling through the dark with nothing to hold on to. And your love, it makes me feel so safe, so strong. And I felt so lost when I thought that I had destroyed that. I love you. And I promise never to take your love for granted. Ever again.
I've failed you, and there's really no other way to say it.
No,
No, don't please argue or disagree. I know I failed you. You know, loving you's the easy part that I don't think I could ever stop if I tried. But I failed you, and I fell in loving you without limits. So, no more uncrossed lines in sand. No more old-fashioned, you love me my way, or I'm leaving, that's over. That's what led to my failing you. So before heaven, and you, and this man, I promise you I'll never let that happen again.
Heavenly Father, grant that these thy children may be ever true and loving. Give them happiness and truth, that together they may share a love that will not fail. Amen. What God hath put together, let no one put asunder. You kiss the bride.
Oh.
Thank you so much. I know it was short notice.
Thank you. It was wonderful.
Really
Bless
appreciate
you,
it.
Mary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now you're really stuck with me forever.
That's the whole point. You okay with this? I mean, really, because surprise birthdays are one thing, but surprise weddings.
Oh gosh, yes, it was beautiful. But we were already married, remember?
Do you think we could kind of forget that first one?
No, I loved that day. I want to get married every year.
Well, that is sort of standard operating procedure for you, isn't it?
I met with you, silly. Can we?
Well, that depends. honeymoon every year?
Of course you do. I'll run upstairs, and you come up in a few minutes.
I didn't know you were still here.
You didn't think I'd want to stick around and watch you and Mom renew your vows? Especially since not very long ago, I really thought you and I might renew ours. I don't know why I stayed. How did it go?
Bridget, this was important for me. Now, your mother doesn't know why, but you do. And I've come around to your way of thinking. I don't think we should tell her about the night we slept together. I have let her down in the worst way possible, and I will not let that happen again.
Wow. Everything's just working out perfectly for you, isn't it?
What do you mean by that?
Just tell Mom that I said congratulations.
Now, Bridget, hold it. This is what we wanted. Now, this is what we decided to do. Put this night behind us.
I guess we did.
Well, we agreed upon that.
It's just like a bad movie monster that keeps popping back up, isn't it?
Bridget, wait a minute. Now, I never led you on. You know that.
You really don't want to have this conversation with me, believe me.
I am looking to my future, which is what you should be doing, too.
No, I can't, Nick. I am pregnant. Yes, it's your child.
You're pregnant.
Yes, Nick, I am. And the child is yours. Obviously, it was a shock for me, too.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I just came from the hospital where I took the test. There's no mistake, Nick. I'm pregnant and the child is yours. I was just so determined that Mom would never, ever find out what happened between us. I thought that was really for the best. For all of us. Now I'm pregnant. With your child. Nick. Please just say something.
Some icing to a wedding cake.
I came here today to just tell Mom everything. I knew that she would be devastated, but I felt like that's what I had to do if there was any chance of the three of us surviving. And I just stood here and I watched the two of you. And I've just never felt so embarrassed and ashamed.
God, what have I done? You were going to tell your mother everything before you told me. Why?
I don't know. You're right, I should have told you first. It's just... I'm sorry. I obviously haven't thought through this very well. Because there's something else that I really wish we didn't have to worry about at all. But, well, you know, because of the problems I had with Nicole, I'd like to check the HCG levels again, just to be on the safe side.
What's that gonna tell you?
Well, it'll tell us if the pregnancy is heading in the right direction.
The right direction? Are you telling me that...
Look, I just want to be as safe as possible so that we don't get too attached.
Hey, sweetheart, where are you? It's our honeymoon night and your bride. Oh! Bridget. You're still here.
It's okay, Mom. I was just leaving.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. It's just... Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Look, you and your husband have a very special night ahead of you, and here I am just messing it up.
Oh, no, honey, you're not messing it up. Is she, Nick? Oh, that's RJ. I'll go get him. And I'll see you upstairs very shortly. Good night, honey. I love you.
I love you too, Mom. She's really happy. You make her happy. She deserves tonight, Nick. So, I'm just gonna get the HCG test in the morning. I'll just call you and, you know, if everything is fine, then I suppose I should just come by and we'll tell Mom tomorrow. Together, okay?
Hey. Hey, it's me. You're not home. Where are you?
I'm at the hospital.
Look, I can't do this. I'm not gonna make it through another night.
I get that, Nick. You don't think you're the only one involved in this, do you?
Your mother's gotta be told. When are you gonna be finished there?
I'm not working. I'm having a blood test done.
Well, I want to be there for it.
No, it's okay. They're rushing the results for me. It's not going to take very long at all.
Well, why are they rushing the results?
Because I would like to confirm that there is a baby and that the child has a chance.
Don't put me through this again, please. Not after what we went through with Nicole. I'm not asking you. I'd like to be there.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're up early for a newlywed.
Well, I thought I'd beat you to the coffee today. You ready?
Sure. You know, I found myself wishing that we could renew our vows every single day. And then I realized that I wake up in the morning and I open my eyes and I see you. And I do. I do. I do. I do.
Well, I do too. So what's on your agenda this morning?
I had a pretty full day at Forrester today.
Oh, yeah? All day?
Don't worry. Rich isn't back in town yet.
Oh, believe me, I wasn't thinking about him.
Good. I know trust can't be restored overnight.
Brooke. I trust you. No more questions about where you're going, what you're doing, anything to do with Forrester, I promise.
I'm just sorry I ever put you in the position to ask those questions. See you for dinner tonight?
I love you.
I love you too. See you later. Long day at the office.
Oh my God, it's actually true. I really am a genius. It's beautiful. Oh no, only half a genius. No, this isn't exactly working. Take this to Cynthia, please. Have her open this up, all right? There's too much fabric here. We're going to put some more applique there. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Sure. Hi, Brooke. Good to see you. Eric, you know I would never ever scold you, and I worship the ground that you walk on.
But?
Why are you using my office?
And who are you again? Oh, that's right. You're our absentee CEO. All coming back to me now. Weren't we married once?
Cute.
Look, forgive me for trespassing in the sanctuary. I just thought somebody should disturb the dust.
It's not like I'm never here.
And why are you here now? Oh, that's right. Your husband sort of eases up on the reins when Ridge is away, doesn't he?
Ridge is no longer a factor.
Oh, that's right. Well, not when he's on some other continent.
Think what you want.
What I'd like to think is that you will eventually come to your senses the way you always do when you marry someone like me who is not Ridge. I thought you were also shortening up that process between I do and oops.
Nick and I renewed our vows yesterday. What does that say to you?
Desperation?
Hi.
Hey, he just drew the blood and, he's running the test.
Do you want to get out of here, get some coffee in the cafeteria?
No, it's okay.
You say we sit in the hallway, huh? This room.
I just think the fewer people that see us together, the better. Actually, can you shut the door, please? Really would rather no one know about this. My friend's running the test, so there won't be a paper trail.
Why don't we go down to Tijuana, call ourselves Mr. and Mrs. Jones?
I'm glad you can find something amusing about this situation.
Wasn't trying to be amusing.
I'm really beginning to understand why my mom went to such extreme lengths to hide her pregnancy with Hope.
Well, hiding something is not an option here, Bridget.
Well, if she has to be told, have you thought about how she's going to react,
And
Nick?
if is not a word we're going to use in this vocabulary.
Well, there's a small possibility that the urine test was a false positive, or my hormones could be really low and then I'd miscarry.
Stop it. Stop.
It's a medical reality, Nick. I know what
No,
I'm talking
you don't know,
about.
Bridget. You don't know. I don't want to argue with you about this.
Argue about what?
That this is my child, and it will be born strong and healthy.
Brooke, why would you renew your vows after like 10 minutes of marriage?
Eric, you are one of the most dearest people in the world to me, but right now you're on the verge of irritating me.
Honey, people usually renew their vows after 40, 50 years of marriage, or does it just feel that way?
When will I learn?
That's my question.
Never to discuss Nick with anyone whose last name is Forrester.
Well, it used to be your last name, and I have to believe it will be again.
Don't you see how in love with my husband I am?
Yes, I do see that.
Good. Thank you.
But love is only one of the connections that exists in a marriage, and I think maybe not the strongest one, or you and I would still be married. No, I know it wasn't meant to be. I see that. But you belong here with us. You were and are our centerpiece. You bring us life. You brought us children.
I also bring you trouble. At least that's how Stephanie will always see it.
No. She's ready to accept you.
With clenched teeth.
Maybe. But she sees it as inevitable. It's only Ridge who's lost faith.
Ridge seems to be very happy with Donna.
Well, he's not. He's miserable. And I hate that. But you know that. But even miserable people can put on a smile and seem to be happy. You know that too.
Yes, I do know that. It is really painful when RJ asks, "Where is Daddy tonight?" And I have to say, I don't know. And to think of all those wonderful times that we had together. But, Rich and I tried. You know, we tried. It just didn't seem to work out, that's all.
Yeah. He made a mistake.
He left me.
And then you ran to Nick for safety. That's why you ran to me. But how safe were you and I?
Look, our CEO in the flesh. Guess we can't booze it up in here today. Foreign press. Ridge must be giving interviews in his sleep.
Your father and I were just discussing.
Safety. I heard. Myself, I think we need to issue crash helmets as soon as possible.
My goodness, Nick. We both want a strong, healthy baby. How could you say that? Especially after knowing what losing Nicole did to me.
What it did to us, Bridget.
We'd still be together.
Yes.
I still don't understand how that happened.
Don't blame yourself. It wasn't you.
I did a little crazy, didn't I?
Well, I'd say you were entitled.
Our Nicole. We held her, Nick. I've never felt an emptiness like that in my life. I tried so hard to fill it. You know, with Dino and Dante.
And me.
No, you were always different. You know that.
Bridget, our life now isn't our life then. And this child is not that child. And the life we dreamed of together, that just has to go in a scrapbook of things that were meant to be and never were.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. And you can't blame me for just thinking, just thinking that it would be so much simpler if the test came back negative and there was no child.
When my mother found out she was pregnant with me, she didn't tell my father, and she lied to the man that she was married to. So things probably would have been a lot easier without me. Now, I do not want my son or daughter being brought into the world that way. And will this end my marriage, and will your mother turn her back on us? Well, we don't know. But the rock bottom line is life trumps everything. Everything. It is bigger than we are. It doesn't matter whether we're happy or whether we're sad, because life chose us, not vice versa. And it has chosen us to make new life. Now, what really compares to that? Now, this isn't how I imagine becoming a father, and I'm sure it's not how you imagine becoming a mother. But so what? It's here. And it's real. And I refuse to see this as anything but a blessing.
You know what I find ironic? When I had the hots for your husband, it was at least partly because, to me, Nick was the danger choice. To you, he's the safety choice.
You always say the most interesting things. But as I was telling Eric, my marriage is not up for discussion.
Well, it isn't up for much else, is it? Predictable is what you want, so you've colored Nick all one color. Pasted him into this gray wool suit so he matches the Rock of Gibraltar.
Okay, you two can laugh at me all you want since you have nothing better to do with your lives.
Nobody's laughing, Brooke.
But you know, there comes a time in everybody's life when security and stability matter. Knowing that you don't have to go alone to the next parent and teacher conference. Knowing that you don't have to take insurance out on your travel plans because you're certainly not going to cancel. And knowing that the person you're with is going to come home at night.
I used to have certainty, Brooke. I was going to be dead in 3 months. I'm not saying it's overrated. I'm just saying it's fictional. Nobody's sure. Nobody's safe.
I am. Nick would never do anything to hurt me.
Don't put that on him or you are definitely headed for a fall.
Why are you two doing this to me? My goodness.
Because with one breath you sound like the world-weary woman who wants to retire to her knitting, and in the next breath you're like some teenager. You know, people make mistakes, honey. After 5 or 10 years, they're going to tell some kind of a lie or make some kind of a mistake that seems unforgivable.
What do you want with safety anyway? You're Brooke Logan, the ultimate adventuress. I don't mean that the way my mother would. It's just that you don't need a protector. You need a fellow adventurer to take the highs and lows with you. Maybe it's Nick, maybe it's not. But you'll never know unless you let him out of that mental straitjacket you've got him locked in. I don't mean to be obnoxious. It just comes out that way.
Now that I know I'm not competent to live my own life, I'll just get back to work.
We sort of ganged up on you there, didn't we?
Oh, I'm used to it.
You do know that you're making Ridge pay for the mistakes that your father made?
Maybe there's some truth to that.
I think what you're not aware of is the price that you're making Nick pay. You know, he didn't sign up to be the perfect father that you never had. One mistake and what happens to him?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Thank you for your concern, Eric.
Do you know why I loved you?
Because I have a boat?
No. Because you can change me. Just being you, you can make me a better version of myself. You can take me from being ashamed and afraid and turn me into feeling beautiful inside. You did that just now. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Come on in.
Well, it's positive. The HCG levels are very strong. Baby's healthy and developing well.
Thanks, Jerry. I guess when God answers your prayers, it's a little bit much to just complain, huh? Looks like we're having a baby.
We've got to tell her. We got no choice here. We've got to tell your mother. Bridget.
I'm sorry, Nick. I know this very well could cost you your marriage. But I can't help being happy. I want to be a mother again.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, Jackie, hi. I was just in the middle of something.
No, I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted to say that Eric told me a moment ago that you and Nick renewed your wedding vows.
Yes, we did.
It's a bit unusual, isn't it? I mean, considering the fact you've just been married, what, 3 months?
No, I know. It was challenging. Ridge had pushed some buttons and there were some issues. But your son stood by me.
That's because my son absolutely adores you.
Yeah, I wish I had appreciated that more than I did.
Well, Brooke, now you do. And I think it's marvelous.
Do you think it's wrong for me to be happy about this child?
No, I think that it's natural.
Well, how do you feel?
A child's going to be born, and that's a beautiful thing and much bigger than who should or shouldn't have done what.
Yeah. I just don't know that my mom is going to be that philosophical about it.
Well, she may surprise you.
How?
Well, we've talked about it, and she doesn't want to have any more children. I've accepted hers as my own, and she just doesn't feel this overwhelming desire to be a mother again.
But Nick, this baby could cost you your marriage.
Well, we don't know that. Not if your mother somehow understands. Maybe there's something that can work out for all of us here.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Some sort of arrangement that suits everyone.
Nick.
But we really don't have much choice, do we? I'm not going to lose your mother over this, Bridget. I just won't accept that.
My marriage is in a very good place. See? I don't even have to knock on wood to say that.
I'm so happy for you. And for myself, too. Oh, well, isn't it natural that I should start looking forward to my first grandchild?
Yes, it is natural, but it's not going to happen.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Jackie.
We both know how much Nick wants to have a child of his own.
Nick and I talked about it. He understands that I've already raised Rick and Bridget, and I still have a lot of work to do with Hope and RJ.
And you are a CEO of a company. On top of that, I do understand, Brooke. But I will be very careful about assuming that Nick is willing to drop this. It's been his dream for so long. I mean, he wants a child of his own. And you're the only one that can give him that.
You have no idea how much I just wish my mother would accept this pregnancy.
Well, I've got to get her to accept it. She doesn't want to have children of her own anymore,
Yeah, but
Bridget.
Nick, this is just so different. I'm her daughter, your ex-wife, and I'm carrying your child.
Well, what do you suggest we do? Go find a bridge and jump off of it? Lay our head on the track and wait for the evening train?
No, Nick, no.
Well, then let's be positive. We're going to be parents. The two of us. our DNA, the real thing. And it doesn't matter what mistake led up to this. Your mother will understand. She knows how much I want to have a child. She knows how much I love her. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I choose to look at it.
Okay.
Okay. We'll make it work.
Nick, I feel like you're trying to... You're even fantasizing about making the best out of a situation that just is not okay.
Well, let's not forget your mother hasn't lived the most conventional life. If anybody can understand, she can. So we tell the truth and we hope for the best.
Do you want me there when you tell her?
Guess you'd probably do this alone, okay?
It's your call. You do know how she's gonna react, don't you?
Well, I'll just have to let her go there. Bring her back safely.
Look, if it's help you need, I'd be happy to pitch in. In fact, I would be delighted.
Thank you, Jackie. But Nick and I have come to a decision.
Are you sure it's not your decision? And that he loves you enough just to go along with it?
Well, that happens a lot in a good marriage.
Oh, do you know what I'm saying? When Nick lost Nicole, it was just...
Jackie, no. Having a child with me will not replace Nicole in Nick's heart. But helping me raise Hope, that will fulfill his need. You'll see. If Nick really wanted a child, he would tell me. But he doesn't. And neither do I.
You and my son have only been married for a short while, so who knows, maybe you'll change your mind.
I'm sorry, Jackie. It's not going to happen. Nick understands. The last thing I need in my life right now is another child.
Nikki, we were just talking about you.
Your mother's disappointed that we're not having children. Could you please explain it to her?
I am not interfering, all right? I just know how disappointed you must be, too.
I need to talk to Brooke, Mother.
You're asking me to leave?
Would you mind? I love you.
I know, I love you, too.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye-bye.
So what's up?
There's something I have to tell you.
Okay. Well, I have a meeting, but I could cancel it. Is something wrong?
Yeah. But potentially wonderful, depending on how you choose to look at it.
Well, I will certainly do my best.
I know you will. Life's funny, you know, can really throw us some curveballs. Especially when the unexpected happens. It seems frightening at first, but so many good things can come out of it. And I believe facing it head on is the best way to face those fears. And they turn out to be blessings.
Okay. Now you're making me a little bit nervous.
Just remember we love each other, right? And we have worked very hard at building a life together for you and for me and for your children. And nothing is going to take that away. I won't let it.
talking about? What are you trying to tell me?